Hi, in this video we'll describe what you can expect in a Pro Appeal document and some of the analyses we will use to generate it. In this video we will refer to a sample document. Your document would feature data and analyses specific to your property and would be tailored for your assessment appeal. The purpose of this video is to give you an understanding of how a Pro Appeal document obtainable through our self-service appeal could help you appeal your property tax assessment. The first page of your Pro Appeal document will be a cover letter, which is necessary to initiate your appeal with the state government. It will be addressed to the appropriate agency at the correct location. The letter will tell the state government what they need to know about your appeal. The table of contents will orient the state government to what's in your Pro Appeal document. For this video, we'll follow this table of contents and describe the most important sections of the document. The methodology section will describe for the state government in detail how we selected the comparable properties that were used, how the sale price of each was adjusted, and how those adjusted sale prices were combined into the new proposed assessment for your property. The overview of results will provide the state government a high-level summary of our analyses. It will indicate how many properties in the area around yours were considered, how many of those sold recently in arm's-length transactions, and how many of those were selected as comparables based on their similarity and relevance to your property. Next will be a list of the nearby properties, most similar and relevant to yours, which sold recently in arm's-length transactions. They will be listed by comparability score. 1,000 points is the maximum score possible. The higher the score, the more similar and relevant we believe the property is to yours. The list will show the breakpoint between the properties used as comparables, those with the highest scores, and the other properties that were not used, with lower scores shaded in gray. Next will be a table showing the data we used as the basis for calculating the comparability scores for the properties listed in the previous section. The properties will be listed down the left side of the table in order by score. The 16 criteria we used in our analysis will be listed across the top. The 16 criteria are used together to determine the relative comparability, or similarity and relevance, of all nearby properties which sold recently in an arm's-length transaction. This approach provides an objective, defensible basis for determining which properties are the most appropriate to use as comparables for your property. Although some of the criteria may sound a bit mysterious, they are all understood by and important to the state government. While all of this may appear complicated, keep in mind that all of what you see here will be generated for you automatically by our computer programs using data from our databases. Next will be the summary of the adjustment of the sale prices for the comparables which were used. The adjusted sale price represents what we estimate the comparable would have sold for had it been just like your property. The details for the calculation for each comparable will come later in the document. Here, the new proposed assessment for your property will be derived from the comparable's adjusted sale prices via a weighted average. The comparables which are more highly similar and relevant to your property will be given more weight in this final calculation. At the end of the document are the detailed calculations for the sale price adjustments for each of the comparables. Hundreds of potential physical differences between each comparable property and yours will be adjusted for using a rigorous methodology which relies on detailed data also used by the state government in its assessment work. Hopefully that gives you an understanding of what would be in your Pro Appeal document, as well as how all of the complicated analyses and document preparation would be handled for you. In under 10 minutes through our self-service appeal, you can obtain a Pro Appeal document similar to the sample we've just reviewed. To see how easy it is to appeal your property tax assessment using our self-service appeal, you can watch the accompanying video titled Self-Service Overview. Please contact us with questions. We want to help. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.